Hi everyone, and welcome to Sustain Life Journal Yoga. Today we'll be flowing through a 20-minute Hatha yoga class and a 5-minute meditation. You can go ahead and get started in Balasana pose with your feet together, knees spread out wide, chest coming towards the mat, and your arms spread out in front of you. Begin taking deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Begin to lift your left hand up towards the sky, and then thread your left hand underneath your right arm, gently allowing your left cheek to rest on the mat. Begin pressing into your right hand to lift your body back up, stretching out your left hand. And then we'll begin to lift our right hand up towards the sky, threading it underneath our left arm and allowing our right cheek to rest on the mat. You can extend your left hand out in front of you. Slowly start to walk your left hand back towards your body, opening your palm up towards the sky. And then we'll slowly make our way down onto our belly. Begin to extend your right arm out to your side parallel with your shoulder. Bend your left foot, bringing the sole of your foot to the sky, and then place it behind you. You can use your left hand to press into the earth to deepen this stretch. So we're laying on our right side body. Slowly begin to come back onto your belly. Extend your left hand and arm out to your side, bending your right knee, and then placing your right foot back behind you. Again, using your right hand as leverage to really open your body up and deepen this twist. Keep your attention on your inhales and exhales. Slowly start to unwind, coming back onto your belly. Bring the palms of your hands underneath your shoulders, slightly bringing your chest away from the earth. And then we'll slowly bring our elbows down onto the earth, stacking our shoulders over our elbows, looking gently in front of us. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, tucking your toes, drawing your belly button in, and then lifting your hips away from the mat, coming into a low plank. Continue to draw your belly button to spine to protect your back. Holding for one more breath, you've got this. And then gently lowering your knees down, shifting your hips over your knees, and then allowing your forehead to come down onto your mat. Keep taking deep inhales and exhales through your nose. If you would like a bit of a tricep stretch, you can bend your arms at your elbows, bringing your hands to your upper back or neck. Mindfully release your hands, making your way into a tabletop position, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. As we begin to flow through Bitilasana and Marjalasana, arching your back like a cat, drawing your belly button in, chin towards chest, maybe shifting side to side. And then on your exhale, allowing your belly to come towards the earth, chin up towards the sky. And reversing, arching your back like a cat. And in your own time, begin to flow into your own pace and rhythm. Maybe adding in some much needed movement to specific areas that only you can feel in your body. I'm just your guide, so it's really important that you tune into your own needs. When you're ready, you can begin to tuck your toes, lifting your hips, and shifting back into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Allowing your chest to come towards your knees. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And beginning to shift forward into plank pose. Shoulders over wrists. Strong arms, and shifting back into downward facing dog. Bending your knees deeply. And shifting forward into plank pose. Moving back into downward facing dog. Bending your knees deeply and shifting forward into plank pose. Keep moving through a few rounds of this at your own pace. The next time you make your way to a downward facing dog, you can slowly tiptoe your feet up towards your hands, coming into a forward fold. Take a deep inhale through your nose, halfway lift Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bending your knees, lifting your hands up over your head. And then you can bring your hands to your lower back, just gently tilting your head back, pressing your hips forward, only going to where it feels good in your body. Slowly start to bring the crown of your head back up towards the sky, and then forward fold. Begin to bring your right foot back behind you, coming into a low crescent moon. So your right knee is on the mat, lunging into our left knee and really reaching up through our fingertips. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, you can bring your hands to heart center. And then twist over towards your left knee, hooking your right elbow on your left knee. On your next exhale, you can gently release your twist, bringing your hands to the mat, stepping back into plank, holding, and then shifting your hips back into down dog. From your down dog, draw your right knee into your chest, landing it in between your hands, dropping your left knee onto the mat, lunging into your right knee, and then lifting up through your fingertips. Take a deep inhale through your nose. On your exhale, bring your hands to heart center, twisting over your right knee, still lengthening through your spine and continuing to breathe. Gently begin releasing this twist, bringing your hands to the mat, shifting back into plank, holding it for a couple breaths, and then shifting your hips back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll be here for a couple breaths just to reset and rest. Slowly begin tiptoeing your feet to the front of your mat, coming into Uttanasana. Take a deep inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rising up, hands over your head. Slowly allowing them to come to your lower back and taking a gentle back bend. And on your exhale, coming back up and then folding forward, Uttanasana. Begin to bend your knees deeply, planting your hands on the mat, stepping back into plank pose, shifting into down dog, and then slowly bringing your right knee to chest, and then allowing it to come down onto the mat parallel with the front of your mat into pigeon pose. Your left foot is extended behind you, pressing into your hands, maybe taking a few gentle neck rolls. You're more than welcome to stay pressed up on your hands, or if you would like to come down onto your elbows, you're more than welcome to. Begin to press into your hands, bringing your right foot to meet your left into your down dog. We'll move over onto our left side. So bringing our left shin parallel to the front of our mat, pressing up on our hands, really tuning into what we need on this side of our body. Sometimes it can be a little different than the side that we began with. begin to press into your hands, rolling over onto your left foot and swinging your feet out in front of you to move into Paschimottanasana. Bring a pretty generous bend to your knees, and then you can wrap your arms underneath your legs, allowing your forehead to come towards the earth. Mindfully begin to lift out of this fold, slowly making your way back onto your back, getting a little extra core workout. And when you get there, you can draw your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a really big hug, just thanking yourself for showing up today, putting in the work to take good care of your body and mind. Then you can slowly release your hands and feet onto the earth and just surrender everything to this present moment. In our Shavasana pose, it's a time to let the practice come together, come into union. And our Shavasana pose will melt into our meditation for the day. It's about 5 minutes. And I encourage you to just keep your attention on each present moment that arises. Any random thought that comes into your brain, it's bound to happen, but just don't hang on to it. Let it pass by. I'll let you know when the meditation is complete. Begin making small movements with your fingers and toes, maybe shifting your head side to side, taking a big morning stretch, and just reawakening your mind and body to return to your day. Hopefully with a little bit more awareness and peace. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to take good care of yourself, and specifically for choosing to join Sustained Life Journal Yoga. If you'd like to learn more about yoga lifestyle tips or sustainable living, you can check out sustainedlifejournal.com, join the newsletter. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take really good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.